Hey everyone, Ekman here with another video, and today Bandai dropped a new Union Arena tutorial app for Android and iOS. They did have something like this on their website, but it was a little bit outdated and a lot like super easy to find out, super well advertised. So I think this is a really good tool for people who want to learn this game. I've been making content for the last couple weeks, and I know some people are still kind of figuring out how the game works, and there is like a little bit of like a beginning learning curve for how the game works and how the resource management works, but once you get that down, I think you can really trying to grind out some games and know what's going on. So for this video, we're just going to go over the two starter decks that we have in here. The original one only had the Hunter, but it's been updated with Hunter and Bleach, which is really cool. And these are both the starter decks that we're getting for our super pre-releases too. So you can check that out. I also have in the description, so you guys know, we have links to both these downloads for both Android and iOS. And then we also have links to the full deck list on eggmanevents.com, so you can check those out. So this is kind of like a good way for you just to grind some games and test out these star decks before you do your super pre-releases in case you want to do that. So there were, again, like 3 earlier chapters here to teach you how to play the game. I'm a little bit behind past that, right? And I don't think that you guys would be interested in watching me do that, but if you guys want to go through it yourself, I think it is a pretty good tool. So we're going to go over both of these star decks. We're going to do 2 example games with it through the app, and we're going to go Hunter versus Bleach, and then Bleach versus Hunter, but let's go to the first one real quick. All right, we have this first one for you guys, and also if you guys want to check out what the decks look like in the actual client, it has confirm, which seems like you're trying to confirm with the deck, but what this actually does is you get to look through all the cards. So again, these are the starter decks that we're getting next month, or at the end of this month for the super pre-release, and formally next month too. So if you guys want to check what those look like, we have the entire card list here, and you can check those out. So, but that's being said, let's jump into this first one. We're going to play Hunter versus Bleach, and we're going to start off with the Hunter. And I'm actually going to scooch myself way up here real quick. But yeah, so it's saying too, if you tap and hold a card, you get to see all the cards in case you need to know what that looks like. We have this opening hand here. We have 2 0 costs. Generally, you want a 0 cost and a 1 cost at least to be able to get your play started. So we do have that. So I would not like to mulligan. All right. All right, so we're going to go second, and I think generically we go second every time based on my experience with this. They're going to play their 0 cost there to generate 1 energy and go from there. And then we're going to go second, so we get our 2 action points. And I think the biggest thing, also, we do get this extra draw opportunity, which I likely won't take for a while, so we're going to hit no. I think the biggest thing that, like, to understand how to play this game, what you need to know is how the resource management works. So we're going to go to our main phase. We're not going to move anything up. So we have these 0 cost and 1 action point. So now that we play this, we are generating 1 green energy. So that doesn't mean like we tap anything. There's no tapping to pay cost outside of action points for this game. So now that we have this, we can now move up. We are generating 1 energy. So we can play anything with 1 energy or less, essentially. So we're going to play this Leorio here. We're going to be able to use him. He generates 2 energy, which is really good for only costing 1 energy, but the kind of trade-off is that we have to bounce something with a 1 or less required energy to our hand, so we're going to bounce this back to our hand. So we're still generating 2 energy, we're just on 1 body instead. So we're going to end our turn after going to the attack phase, which we can't do anything with, and then pass from there. So not too shabby. All right, they're going to go to 2 action points. So again, action points are just kind of how many actions you get to do a turn, and then the energy is what like level of power of things you get to do. So they generate 3 energy now, and they put 2 more bodies there. We're not going to take the extra draw. We don't get a third action point because we went second. I could push this up if I really wanted to, but I don't think it's worth it. Right? I mean, we can go 0-0. Nah, I don't think it's worth it. We're just going to skip it. So with that, we are going to play the Gone here, I think. Yeah, we're going to play him out. And then we have 3 energy that we're generating, so we can play anything 3 or less, which means we can play the Hunter's License, which we could go pretty wild with right now too, but I think we're just going to play the Kurapika out. So now we're generating 5 energy. So pretty strong, pretty good amount of energy. A little bit slow since we're not pushing any pressure, but I think we are better, like the better pressure deck. Like generally, if you guys want to know what deck to play, I've been really liking the Hunter deck compared to the other one. So they're going to push up their Orihime. They're going to play Ryu there, draw 1, trash 1, and play 1 their double energy. Oh, and another one. Okay. So they're doing a lot of stuff. So whenever you play stuff, you can be front line or back line, or so the energy line. It goes and rest. We can't block with anything. We're going to take this 3K real quick. All right, and it doesn't have a trigger, so it just goes into our sideline, and that's going to pass back to us. So there we go there. All right. We have the Captain of the Sea. No on the extra draw. I'm going to move this up, though. Yeah. All right. We'll put this in the energy, so we're generating 5. I'm going to play this photo of Jin real quick. Let's see. Ooh. All right, so we could get the Killua, which would facilitate an extra draw, or we could get, the Killua or the Gon, which would be able to boost later to get impact. Probably this one, since we just have the kind of stuff to go with it. We'll just put these in the bottom. The Killua is really good for removal, but we'll just ignore that for now. And then I actually think we're going to do... Yeah, I'm going to Hunter's License since we have 2, just to get a little bit more extra advantage. So we're going to get 2 action points back. Let's do 1 more draw. We're also generating 6 energy now, so that means this gets this boost. We're going to draw a card off this. Leorio, and then we'll put this Gon up front here too, I think. Yeah. All right, and then we'll begin our attack phase. We're 4,000, so if they block, they lose. So let's see what we hit. Also, we choose which cards we hit in this game. It's not always the top one, unlike other Bandai card games. So generally, I just choose the top one because it's randomized already, but just a fun little fact for this game. All right. Yeah, we'll block with this. So nothing happens. Attacker never loses. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Block there. And then they can go 3,000. Yeah, that's fine. All right, and no trigger there. All right. Yeah, I'll take an extra draw. All right. We'll move these 2 up. And then we can go... We can play Leorio in the back here, which means we're generating 5 energy, and then we can play the Mito. We'll play the Mito to boost up the Gon, which means it'll also have impact now. All right. We'll be in our attack phase. These curve peekers are actually really obnoxious once we get the 6 energy. Ooh, Ichigo. But they don't have an Ichigo, so they can't raid with it, so that's good for us. 4,000. Okay, they get to just draw a card. And then 4,000 there. And Ichigo. So they have Ichigo and a card to raid with. So that's kind of scary. We could attack here, but they could just block with their 3,000. So we're not even going to do it. We're just going to pass. All right, they push their 3,000 up. They're going to play their Ichigo in the back. They're going to raid with the Ichigo. So they probably should have blocked with something. Just to get, because they're losing something on the board too. Oh, and the Getsu? Never mind. Okay, all right, I see. I see how they're doing this. All right, yeah, we'll block here. That one's just going to have to go through. Sure. Yeah, not that really matters. All right. Yeah, we'll take an extra draw. We'll move Gone up. And then we'll draw a card here. Let's see. All right. Oh, we're kind of bricking. We're not finding our good cards. Yeah, nothing too good, unfortunately. All right. Yeah, we'll just go to attack phase. So at least we can like pressure some things. Yeah, we'll go 3,000 here. They'll block. So we can go 2,000 here, but they can just double block. So yeah, the Orihime stopping us from doing anything. So yeah, we'll just pass. Yeah, because we're down to 4 life, which is a little bit scary. And they're going to have impact once they get another card into their sideline. Yeah, with the Substitute Soul Reaper of Karakura Town. Yeah, which means they'll be able to use the Ichigo. Yeah, it says remove 4. All right, this has impact, so we're not going to block with it. All right, another Kurapika, which would have been nice. We'll block here. It's a little laggy on the block, but that's fine. I guess we block with Gone. And then, yeah, everything else doesn't really matter. So, all right, something good. Yeah, we'll take an extra draw. Ooh, Fishing Rod's kind of good. Yeah, we'll move that up. We'll play another Kurapika in the back here. And then we can use Fishing Rod. I guess this Ichigo is just a scarier card, right? And then we can go... It's a shame we don't have impact, but we can pressure 2 things. There's that one. And then that one. Okay. Oh, they're just not needing the double block. Okay. Interesting. So we get to put them down to 2. Nice. All right, and Renji, that does nothing, so we can just pass and get our stuff back. All right. All right, they're playing their bodies. This is going to be a 4K, which is going to hurt. Oh no, 235s. Interesting. That Ichigo's pretty good too. We'll block there with our 4K. All right. We'll block here with our 2K. And then, yeah, they can't attack otherwise. All right. Ooh, another Mito. Yeah, we'll take an extra try. Why not? Ooh, Hisoka's pretty good for ending the game too, but we'll just do this. Yeah, I guess we could have like used Hisoka, but we're fine. We're just gonna play Mito here. We'll boost up this guy. I guess we can still like do this. Yeah, why not? Hisoka's... This is just going to get blocked anyways, so... yeah, Kiriko. Alright. So this is 4,000 impacts. This is going to hit no matter what. And then... Okay, oh, that's pretty good. They're going to be able to block another attack. Fine, and then Kurapika. Get rid of that. All right, sounds good. But Hisoka is like a 5K blocker is really good. So unless they can remove it, which is unlikely, we'll likely get this one. Yeah, I don't know why they're boosting that guy to 35. Oh, they're doing things. All right. Yeah, no attacking. All right. Yeah, this is likely ours. All right. Yeah, extra draw. Why not? Sure. Mito to give. Yeah, put that to the removal area. Booster gone, so it has impact now as well. All right. Begin attack phase. All right. 4K with impact. Do we have the final trigger? No, they do not. And there we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. So that's how this deck works. Again, I think the Hunter one is a little bit better. But we'll go to the Bleach one now. Again, you can choose if you want to do the mirror match or not. And one more time, I will say that you can choose and look at all the cards from the deck too. But the Bleach one is definitely more like this is kind of like pseudo ramp and kind of value plays. This one has like a lot more like synergy and putting cards into your sideline too. So it's a little bit trickier. All right, we're going into Bleach versus Hunter. This is our opening hand. We have no zero cost. We are going to want to mulligan on this one. Hopefully find some zero cost. There's a couple. And, oh, we're going first, too. Interesting. Yes, I've only gone second before, so I didn't know that they'd actually let us go first sometimes, too. So that's good. Good to know. We got Ichigo, and I think your Ryu is just better. Just being able to get the draw one, trash one. We'll trash the room. And we'll pass from there. Yes, yes. All right. All right, they're playing the captain. They're going to go to 1 energy. They're going to play Leorio to generate 2 energy now. And go back to us. All right. Ooh, we have the Getsu. No extra draw. I think we just play... Ichigo and then the room. And then we'll be good from there. Yeah, so a little bit of a slow start, but that's fine. We do get to see our curve, which is nice. If we get 2 more cards into our sideline, we'll be able to draw some cards from Rukia, which is kind of nice too. All right. There's Kurapika, which is honestly super strong. All right. I'd like to take an extra draw. No. No. All right, we'll move this up. We'll play another Ryu. Draw another one, trash another one. Ooh, another Getsu? That's so good. I think it's Chad, right? We're generating 3 energy already, so with that, we can play this here. So now we're generating 5 energy. And then we'll probably just put this Ichigo in the front line now. All right. We could get that Ichigo's room later. We'll just attack here for 15. No fishing rod. All right, we're fine. All right. Pretty good start now. We have our energy generation set up. The fact that we got both of our Getsus is really, really good since we only play 2. And they're only going to push that back. Oh, the Kurapika's... They get a lot of value. Oh, and they're just hard playing the Gon there. So this doesn't get any of its raid effects because it's not raid in there, but that's how that works. All right. Would I like to get an extra draw? No, we'll be fine. All right. We're generating 4 right now. We can move a Ryu up. All right. Currently generating 4. We'll use this effect. We get to draw 2 and trash 1. Worst card is probably probably the Chad. We're currently generating this much, so we can go play this since it's good in the back. And then we can play Rukia and draw 2 more cards, which seems pretty good. And it doesn't really matter based on these, so we'll just put these 3 there. And 1 and 2. Okay, cool. Begin our attack phase. This will be a big 4,000. Get rid of that. Sataz, and these attacks won't do anything, so we'll just pass from there. But yeah, next turn we're going to start getting some really good value too from the fact that we can get through this. Ooh, they have it gone, which is kind of scary. Yeah, we'll just block with one of these. All right. What am I doing this turn? No, not this time. All right. We'll move this one up. We'll play Ryu there. Draw 1, trash 1. Worst card is probably Chad still, since we've kind of got to the other side. We'll play Tasty Bread just to boost this up, so it's a 25k. And then we can play Getsu to get rid of their Gon for 4. Or sorry, just since we are generating 4, and then we can play Orihime in the back, so now we're generating 5 again, and we have something to push up. Since we'll probably just reuse after this has used its effects. Let's see what they get. Ooh, Mito's pretty good. That's going to prevent them from getting hit a second time. That's fine though. Another 4k. Oh boy. Oh, they got man, they hit the jackpot. That's great. Those are really that prevented an additional 2 damage, so that was pretty good for them. We'll go back to us. We have a pretty nice board though. And we'll just see what they can do. Kurapika is pretty silly if they have enough energy, which they do now have 6 energy generation. They're gonna give that minus there, so not that that super matters. We'll block with this. And yeah, likely pass from them. All right. We're going to get greedy. There, we got that. Okay, an extra draw. And then we can push up Orihime. We can get another extra 2 draws. I guess we'll put that there. And then, do we really care to get through this? We're not really in trouble. I'd rather play Ichigo's Room and then just start attacking. Especially since all these are 4,000s. Even though we don't have anything of real consequence. All right, cool. Yeah, we're still at 7 life too, which is really, really nice. Oh boy. Oh, they're pushing up. Oh, they're gonna get to 4,000. That's gonna be very good for them. Yeah. Yeah, we'll let them attack us twice, I guess. No block. Ooh. Perform raid. No block either. But you can get impact, which is nice. Maybe you could have pushed this up but that's fine. All right, yeah, we're gonna go crazy. All right, extra draw. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, into Bankai. All right, none of this. We'll start with Ichigu's room. Draw 2. Another Bankai. I guess this. We might play Ichigo's room again. We'll use this. Place 4 cards from our sideline to a removal area. Doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just draw 2 more. Or just 1 more. We have Impact now. We'll Getsu. One of the Kurapikos. And we only have 16 left in deck, but we'll just Ichigo's room again. So we can start drawing again next turn. Alright, 4. Impact. Alright, 4th copy of Kurapika. Another 4K. Go block there. And then another 4K, which they will block there. And then our 3000 won't do anything. So maybe we should have boosted up the Ichigo in the back, but that's fine. Yeah, good thing is that like they're out of resources, which is really nice. And unlikely they will be able to, yeah, be 4000s. Yeah, so I think we're set to do good. Yeah, extra draw, why not? Skip that. Ichigo's room. Worst card is, I guess this card just in case. We'll do this effect. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could go even deeper into the deck. Which we were rewarded for. We'll Bankai. And we'll Bankai again. Man, this turn's gonna go crazy. All right, we could play Ichigo and get another raid, or we could just get rid of one of their dudes. I think double raid we just don't lose, right? And then we'll play for 2. Just put this Renji here. All right. Or double impact. Likely no lose. Okay. Oh, okay. That was, if that was the other life, we would have lost. And let's see. All right. They gotta draw a card, but we get the game. So there we go. So, all right. That's how this goes. Obviously the AI is not fantastic. Don't think they're fantastic for this either. But they do what the job is. They play the cards and you can play back. But honestly, again, if you guys want to practice for your super pre-releases, I think this is a really good tool for that. And obviously just what it's made to do, which is teach the Union Arena card game. So if you guys have any other questions, let me know. We're going to make more content in the next couple of weeks, so make sure to be on the lookout. Make sure to check out the description for links to the apps as well as these deck lists, which I have on my website. And that's going to be it for me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.